Hey there. Well, today is a day I've been waiting on for quite some time. Just got done grafting this little pawpaw, and now all that's left to do is to mark it. This will be a temporary mark. I'll put a permanent mark on it later. Overlease. 5/15/2021. Now, got a fence here to put over top of it to protect it from critters. Groundhogs like to nip them off. Got her in the wrong spot here. Try this again. Good enough for me. You know, I had shared this on a previous video, and I talked about doing some grafting, and someone had posed a question a while back about root suckers, and then somebody made a comment on that video when I talked about the root suckers. Now, this is no longer a root sucker. It is now an individual. And the reason it is an individual is because I cut it loose from this mother tree. I'll give you an explanation of why I did that. Let me show you something here. Now this is a grafted overlease also that was grafted on March 19th, and it was grafted in the house. Now something about grafting on these pawpaws, or probably most likely any tree, I only have the experience with the pawpaws is once you put the scion wood into the rootstock, you want to try to keep anything from that rootstock from growing, because you don't want it to grow out and overcome that graft. Pretty little tree. Well, I just set it back in the shade. Now, the reason why I cut that loose, and when I talked with you about making sure the rootstock doesn't have any green coming up, because you don't want it to overcome that graft. You want all the energy to go into that graft and that graft only. However, if I would not have cut this root away from this mother tree, this right here would no longer be the root stock for that graft. This right here would be. So look at all that energy. That's the reason why I cut these loose. I don't want any energy to be taken away from that piece of scion wood that I put in there, because it could end up being just a waste, and I don't want that waste. That's just something that I wanted to share with you guys on my page. Trying to keep this short because I got a lot of grafts to do. I've been waiting on this. We've been having an extended frosting period, and now that it's here, warmer weather that is, and no frost danger, it's time to start grafting. Time to get this work done. Pawpaws, amazing little tree. Takes a lot of patience to work with them, but patience pays for itself in the end. My name's Jim. If you like what you see, subscribe. Any comments or questions that you may have, I welcome them. You all have a God blessed day.